नमस्कार बच्चों. We are in the topic goodwill. Let me rewind the things learned in the past. Previous class में हम लोग क्या learn की? Goodwill का meaning learn की. What is the meaning of goodwill? Goodwill is the value of reputation of a business. Goodwill is the value of reputation of a business in respect of profit in future over and above the normal rate of profit. What it mean? Goodwill is the reputation of business. Here we are considering the profit. When a business earns more than the normal profit, it has goodwill. After that we learn the definition of goodwill. What's that? In the words of Lord MacNaughton, goodwill is a thing very easy to describe, very difficult to define. It is the benefit and advantage of the good name, reputation and connection of the business. It is the attractive force which brings customer in. It is the thing which distinguishes the old established business with the new business at its first start. That is the definition we learned in the previous class. शायद आपको याद होगा, याद कर लीजिए. Next, क्या learn किए हम लोग? There are two classifications of goodwill. One is purchased goodwill, another one is self-generated goodwill. First one is purchased goodwill. Second one is self-generated goodwill. Okay, what is purchased goodwill? When a buyer wants to buy a particular business, then he needs to calculate the purchase goodwill. Means when the market value of a particular asset is 10 lakh, but he is paying 12 lakh, the difference is 2 lakh is the goodwill. Means a buyer wishes to pay more than the market value. That amount is called goodwill. Because of his goodwill only he is paying more. Okay. Then what we learn? What is the nature of goodwill? What is the nature? Goodwill is an intangible asset. Goodwill is an intangible. We already learned. Intangible means the goodwill has no physical existence, isn't it? So it has no shape. We can't feel, we can't touch and see. That is called goodwill. So that is intangible nature. That thing we learn. After that we learn what are the factors affecting goodwill. What are the factors affecting the value of goodwill? What are things? I think you remember. First thing is location. If our business is primarily located, it is located in the middle of the town, there is a more probability to earn more profit. जब हम लोग बिजनेस का लोकेशन मेन लोकेशन में है, सिटी का अंदर है, तो प्रॉफिट कमाने का जो प्रोबेबिलिटी जो है ज्यादा होगा, सो गुडविल भी ज्यादा होगा. सेकंड क्या था? एफिशिएंसी ऑफ मैनेजमेंट. If the business, the management, the managers, the top managers are more efficient, more capable, more competent, then the probability of earning more profit is more. No, so goodwill ज़्यादा होगा. Then monopoly means single seller है, so there is a high chance of getting more profit. After that we learn those who have patent rights, those who possess patent rights, they may have more chance to have more profit. So that things we learned in the previous class itself. After that we learn the types of the methods of calculation of goodwill. What are the methods we learn? First method we learned in the previous class is average profit method. Average profit method. Under average profit method we learn two methods. What are they? Simple average profit method and then weighted average profit method. Isn't it? Which one? Simple average profit method, and after that we learn weighted average profit method. So what is the formula for that here? Here we have to calculate what? Average profit, and we have to multiply average profit with number of years purchase. Then we get goodwill. Under WAP, under weighted average profit method, we prepare a table. So the table we got weighted average profit, that is equal to total product total product by total weight, then goodwill is equal to what? Weighted average profit into number of years purchase. I think you remember the formula. So you may have a doubt, so what is number of years purchase? That thing is also already discussed. What is number of years purchase? It is a specific number of years for which a business is likely to earn profit at similar rate due to its past performance, efforts and industriousness. मतलब जो previous owner है उनका past effort और मेहनत से जो profit we expected to earn for the next 3 or 4 years. मैं एग्जांपल बताऊंगा. आपके घर में आपको मम्मी पूरी तलती होगी, पूरी तलते तलते मान लीजिए तेल गर्म हो गया है, सो उसको आप लोग जो सेव करने के लिए हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं, सिम कर दीजिए और 1-2 पूरी तल लीजिए. क्या होगा, तो पिछला जो ईट था, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट ईट द नेक्स्ट 2 पूरीज में बी कुक्ड, इजंट इट? तो पिछला जो एफर्ट था ओनर्स का, वो एफर्ट से और नेक्स्ट 2 years 3 years हम लोग मेहनत करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. सो बिकॉज ऑफ प्रीवियस एफर्ट्स एंड पास्ट एफर्ट्स ऑफ द प्रीवियस ओनर, वी मे एक्सपेक्ट टू अर्न सेम अमाउंट ऑफ प्रॉफिट इन द नियर फ्यूचर. It may be 2 or 3 years. It is calculated by the buyer. That thing is number of years purchase. वो भी पढ़ चुके हैं. नेक्स्ट क्या पढ़े हम लोग? नेक्स्ट पढ़े सुपर प्रॉफिट मेथड. सुपर प्रॉफिट मेथड यहाँ पर इज द एक्सटेंशन ऑफ एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड. इसमें हम लोग क्या पढ़े? पहले एवरेज प्रॉफिट निकाले, यू नो, total profit by number of years. Then क्या पढ़े? नॉर्मल प्रॉफिट पढ़े. फॉर्मूला क्या है? कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड इनटू नॉर्मल रेट बाय 100. फिर क्या निकालना है? कैलकुलेट सुपर प्रॉफिट, दैट इज एवरेज प्रॉफिट माइनस नॉर्मल प्रॉफिट. एट लास्ट गुडविल इज इक्वल टू सुपर प्रॉफिट into number of years purchase. ये भी एक प्रॉब्लम हम लोग लास्ट क्लास में पढ़े और प्रॉब्लम भी सॉल्व की. ठीक है, आई होप आप प्रैक्टिस किए होंगे. अभी हम लोग नेक्स्ट मेथड में जाने वाले हैं. कौन सा मेथड? कैपिटलाइजेशन मेथड. थर्ड मेथड इज कैपिटलाइजेशन मेथड. कैपिटलाइजेशन मेथड. इसमें 2 मेथड है. एक कैपिटलाइजेशन ऑफ एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड, कैपिटलाइजेशन ऑफ एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड, और सेकंड मेथड है कैपिटलाइजेशन ऑफ सुपर प्रॉफिट मेथड. एक कैसा, इसमें पिछले मेथड और ये मेथड में क्या अंतर है? पिछले मेथड में हम लोग प्रॉफिट को इंपॉर्टेंस देते थे. वी कैलकुलेट गुडविल ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ प्रॉफिट. हियर वी गिविंग इंपॉर्टेंस टू कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड. सो कैसे, एक एग्जांपल बताऊंगा. एक बिजनेस है ए बी, मान लीजिए ए सी, तीनों एक चाय दुकान है मान लीजिए. ए हर एक साल में 60,000 प्रॉफिट अर्न कर रहा है, बी भी मान लीजिए लगभग 60 का आसपास अर्न कर रहा है, सी भी 60 का आसपास अर्न कर रहा है. दिस इज एवरेज प्रॉफिट. ओके, तीनों का प्रॉफिट सेम है, लेकिन ए इन्वेस्ट किया, दैट इज कैपिटल इन्वेस्ट किया 2 लाख, बी इन्वेस्ट किया 3 लाख और सी इन्वेस्ट किया लगभग 3 लाख मान लीजिए. सो विच कंपनी, विच फर्म इज बेस्ट वन? प्रॉफिट तो सेम है, लेकिन इन्वेस्टमेंट देखिए, यहाँ पर 2 लाख है कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड, यहाँ पर 3 लाख है, यहाँ पर भी 3 लाख है. सो विच कंपनी ओन्स गुडविल? A company owns goodwill because by investing lesser amount of capital employed is earning same amount of profit. Means this is capital required This is capitalized value of average profit. ये सेम चीज को हम लोग ये मेथड में हम लोग करने वाले हैं. किस में करने वाले हैं? कैपिटलाइजेशन ऑफ एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड में हम लोग सीखने वाले हैं. तो ये मेथड कब यूज होगा? जब एवरेज प्रॉफिट कम है, नॉर्मल प्रॉफिट ज्यादा है, तब हम लोग ये मेथड यूज कर सकते हैं. जब नॉर्मल प्रॉफिट ज्यादा रहेगा, नॉर्मल प्रॉफिट कम होगा, एवरेज प्रॉफिट ज्यादा रहेगा, प्रीवियस टू मेथड इज वेरी गुड, वेरी फेवरेबल. बट जब एवरेज प्रॉफिट कम है, नॉर्मल प्रॉफिट ज्यादा है, देन वी कैन यूज कैपिटलाइजेशन मेथड. गॉट इट? now just let's discuss with the capitalization method, right? Okay students, let's start with first method, capitalization of average profit method. First of all, you have to calculate average profit. Formula is total profit by number of years. After that, you have to calculate capitalized value of average profit. The formula is average profit into 100 by normal rate. What is the formula? Average profit into 100 by normal rate. Then capital employed. Sometimes it is given in the question itself, sometimes you have to calculate. Formula is capital plus reserves or total asset minus current liability. While calculating total asset, we have to leave goodwill, fictitious asset like that. Non-current investment, we have to exclude goodwill, we have to exclude non-current investments like that, right? Then we have to deduct current liability, that will be the capital employed. You can use either this formula or this formula. Okay children, now let's solve a problem. I read out the question here. A business earned an average profit of rupees 30,000 and the normal rate of return in similar type of business is 10%. Find out goodwill by capitalization method, assuming that business owns total asset worth 3 lakh and liabilities 50,000. We assume that is current liabilities, right? Let's start. First of all, we have to calculate average profit. Now, it is given in the question itself. Average profit is given, so no need to calculate. But then we have to calculate capitalized value of average profit. Capitalized value of average profit. The formula is, average profit into 100 by normal rate, right? Calculate what is the amount of average profit? 30,000 into 100 by normal rate is 10. What is normal rate? Normally the similar type of business earning 10% of return. That is the normal rate. So 3 lakh. 3 lakh is the capitalized value of average profit. In simple terms, we can say capital required. In simple terms, we can say capital required is 3 lakh. Now, after that, how much we are employing capital? We employed capital how much? Capital employed. You have to calculate here. Capital employed is total asset minus current liability. Here, total asset is 3 lakh. We assume 50,000 as a current liability. 50,000. Now capital employed is 2,50,000. Okay. We got capitalized value of average profit here, and we got capital employed here. then goodwill is equal to capitalized value of average profit minus capital employed. How much? 3 lakh minus 2,50,000. Then goodwill is equal to 50,000 rupees. This is the value of goodwill. Very easy to calculate, no? Just the difference between capital required and capital employed. I got to understand. Now we use the same problem for the next method. We are going to use the same problem for the next question also, next method also. What is the next method? I think you remember. Which method? Capitalization of super profit method. Capitalization of super profit method. So before solving this question, let's discuss with the formulas. What are the formulas are there in the super profit method? Very easy when we already learned in that previous session about super profit. The same, half of the same formula may be used in the same way. Here, first of all, you have to calculate average profit. You know the formula of average profit. After that, we have to calculate normal profit. You know the formula of normal profit. What is the formula of normal profit? Capital employed into normal rate by 100. After that, we have to calculate super profit. What is the formula of super profit? Average profit minus normal profit is called super profit. After that, goodwill is equal to super profit into 100 by normal rate. This is the main formula. Let me repeat. First of all, you have to calculate average profit. Then you have to calculate normal profit. After that, you have to calculate super profit. Then goodwill. The formula is super profit into 100 by normal rate. Let's start problem. The same problem. Okay. So we can use the same elements at some transactions for this method. Let's start. Here, what is the amount of average profit? It is given already in the question. Average profit is 30,000. Okay. Then normal profit. Apply the formula. What is the formula? Capital employed into normal rate by 100. Then calculate capital employed. Capital employed is equal to total asset minus current liability. Total asset is here, the question is given 3 lakh, current liability is 50,000. So capital employed is 2,50,000. Then calculate normal profit. Normal profit is equal to capital employed कितना दिया? 2,50,000 दिया है. 2,50,000 into normal rate is 10 by 100. 25,000 is normal profit. Average profit मिल गया, normal profit मिल गया. Then क्या निकालना है? Super profit. Formula average profit minus normal profit. Average profit कितना था? Average profit is 30,000 minus normal profit is 25,000. So super profit is 5,000. Right? Then apply the formula of goodwill. Goodwill is equal to super profit into 100 by normal rate. That is 5,000 into 100 by 10. 50,000. Goodwill is 50,000. The previous problem also we got the same answer, 50,000. And the current method, that is super profit method, also we got the same problem, same method, same amount, 50,000. Right? I hope you understand the methods of solving goodwill. Bache, so far we have learned 3 main methods. Average profit method we learned, super profit method we have already learned, and then capitalization method we just learned. Let's solve some additional problems in respect of goodwill. Right? I read out the question here. on 1st April 2019, an existing firm had asset of rupees 75,000. The capital account showed a balance of rupees 60,000 and the reserve is 25,000. If the normal rate of return is 10% and the goodwill of the firm valued 36,000 at 4 years purchase of super profit, find out the average profit of the firm. Here, this question is somehow different. Here, instead of asking to prepare goodwill, they ask to find out average profit. यहाँ पर हम लोग क्या निकालना है? Average profit निकालना है. Normally average profit दिया होता है क्वेश्चन में, लेकिन ये क्वेश्चन में average profit दिया हुआ नहीं है, goodwill दे दिया. So कैसे निकालेंगे? Same way, same methods. Use the formula, reverse formula. You will get the answer easily. Okay, let's solve the problem. Here, you have to calculate average profit. No, average profit we have to calculate. Then starts with goodwill. So here, identify which method it is. It is a super profit method. So apply the goodwill formula of super profit method. Goodwill is equal to, what's the formula? Super profit into number of years purchase. Right? Now apply the amount. What is the amount of goodwill here? Goodwill is 36,000. Then we don't know super profit. Number of years purchase is 4. Right? Then super profit is equal to 36,000 divided by 4. That is 9,000. We got super profit. Right? After that, to calculate normal profit. Normal profit. What is the formula of normal profit? Capital employed into normal rate by 100. So here, what is given in the question? Capital employed is given or not? Given. The total asset is equal to capital employed. Otherwise, you can add capital with reserve. So what is the amount? 75,000 is given in the question. 75,000. What is the normal rate? Is given in the question 10 by 100. Then 7,500 is the normal profit. You got super profit, then you got normal profit. After that, apply the formula of super profit here. Super profit is equal to, what is that? Average profit minus normal profit. You got super profit here 9,000 and we are having normal profit here. Normal profit is 7,500. We have to calculate average profit here. Average profit. Then apply the equation. Average profit is equal to average profit is equal to 9,000 plus 7,500, that is 16,500 is the answer. We calculated average profit. It's very easy to solve, no? 3 marks questions in CBSE examination, then we ask for 3 marks question, right? Very easy to solve. Okay. One thing just keep in mind, while calculating average profit, some points you should keep in mind. What are that? Let's discuss with that. Here, while calculating average profit, sometimes in the question, some abnormal loss may be given. Abnormal loss. And sometimes abnormal gain. Abnormal gain may be given in the question. while calculating average profit, we have to consider this two item, abnormal loss and abnormal gain. ये abnormal loss क्या होता है, abnormal gain क्या होता है? ये लॉकडाउन पीरियड में कुछ बिजनेस के लिए अपॉर्चुनिटीज है और कुछ बिजनेस के लिए थ्रेट है. Let's just start. For essential commodities, soap, detergent, sanitizer, उनके लिए ये अपॉर्चुनिटी है. सेल्स अचानक 2 महीना में बहुत बढ़ गया है. और कुछ बिजनेस के लिए थ्रेट है, जैसे कि ऑटोमोबाइल इंडस्ट्रीज, गाड़ियां, बाइक, कार, सेल्स 2-3 महीना से सेल्स बिल्कुल नहीं हो रहा है, थ्रेट है. अचानक लॉस हो गया, अचानक भूकंप आ गया, अचानक फ्लड आ गया, अचानक साइक्लोन हो गया. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट बिजनेस कांट एबल टू रन. देयर इज abnormal loss. Abnormal loss and abnormal gain. Abnormal gain भी हो सकता है बिजनेस में, abnormal loss भी हो सकता है. In while calculating goodwill, we have to add abnormal loss. Abnormal loss को हम लोग ऐड करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ये लॉस जो है बिकॉज ऑफ नॉर्मल कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन से नहीं हुआ, ये एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी कंडीशन में ये लॉस हुआ. सो व्हाइल कैलकुलेटिंग गुडविल वी हैव टू ऐड विथ प्रॉफिट. प्रॉफिट से इसको ऐड करना पड़ेगा. देन abnormal gain. abnormal गेन को क्या करेंगे, लेस करेंगे, क्योंकि गेन जो है नॉर्मल कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन से नहीं हुआ, अचानक बिकॉज ऑफ सम एक्सीजेंसी से, बिकॉज ऑफ सम अदर कंडीशन से ये गेन हुआ आपको. ये गेन को हम लोग क्या करेंगे, व्हाइल कैलकुलेटिंग गुडविल वी हैव टू डिडक्ट. ओके, सो लेट्स सॉल्व इन दिस प्रॉब्लम इन दिस रिगार्ड. लेट्स सॉल्व वन मोर प्रॉब्लम रिगार्डिंग गुडविल. द गुडविल ऑफ द फर्म इज एस्टिमेटेड एट 2 years purchase of the average profit of last 3 years. The profits are as under: 31st March 2016, 35,000, including abnormal gain 10,000. 31st March 2017, 40,000, abnormal loss 5,000. 31st March 2018, 57,000, excluding 7,000 as insurance premium of property now to be insured. Calculate the amount of goodwill. बच्चे एक क्वेश्चन को मतलब ऑब्जर्व करिए, ये कौन सा मेथड होगा, कौन सा मेथड में सॉल्व करना है. सिंपल एवरेज प्रॉफिट ही दिया हुआ है और नॉर्मल प्रॉफिट वगैरह दिया हुआ नहीं है, तो कौन सा मेथड से सॉल्व करेंगे, सिंपल मेथड से सॉल्व करेंगे. सिंपल एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड से ही सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा. राइट, सो वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट गुडविल थ्रू सिंपल एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड. राइट, इसमें कुछ जिसमें दिया हुआ है, नोट कर लिए क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया हुआ है. द फर्स्ट ईयर 35,000 इज अ प्रॉफिट विच इंक्लूड्स 10,000 abnormal gain. मैं जस्ट बताया आपको abnormal gain क्या करना है. abnormal gain is a normal gain. It's not a normal gain. It is abnormally we got. So that's why we have to deduct. So कितना हो जाएगा profit, total profit. We'll calculate total profit. So 35,000 is the profit. It includes 10,000 abnormal gain. So 35,000 minus 10, 25,000 is the actual profit for calculation of goodwill. Okay, we deduct abnormal gain with the profit because as it is abnormal we deducted. The second year it is given 40,000. It includes, it has some loss, 5,000 loss because of abnormal loss, because of some emergency or because of some other technical problem which is beyond the control of the firm. We got loss of rupees 5,000. So that will be added back. So 35,000 actual profit is 40, loss is 5,000, then it will be 45,000. It will be 40,000 plus 5,000, 45,000. In the third year the profit is given 57,000. Under the bracket is given that excluding 7,000 is insurance premium of property. It means that insurance premium profit and loss account में minus करना था, हम लोग एक्सक्लूड कर दिए. इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम इज एक्सपेंसेस, इट शुड बी डिडक्टेड विद प्रॉफिट. दे फॉरगॉट टू डिडक्ट इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम इन द प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट प्रॉफिट सोर्स 57,000. नाउ इट इज इंश्योर्ड, मतलब क्या है, 7,000 को माइनस नहीं किए, अभी माइनस करना पड़ेगा टू नो द एक्चुअल प्रॉफिट. सो 57,000 इज द प्रॉफिट गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. 7,000 टू बी इंश्योर्ड, एक्सपेंसेस है इंश्योर्ड किए नहीं, अभी करना है, तो 7,000 माइनस हो जाएगा. तो प्रॉफिट कितना होगा, 50,000 होगा. Abnormal gain is deducted, abnormal loss is added, and we deduct insurance premium from the profit. That is total profit. What is the amount of total profit here? 25, 45, 50. 1,20,000. Total profit is 1,20,000. Now calculate average profit. Average profit is equal to, you know the formula, total profit by number of years. Total profit is, just we calculated, 1,20,000. How many number of years? 1, 2, 3, just 3 years. So the average profit is 40,000. Now what is the formula of goodwill? Goodwill is, formula is average profit into number of year purchase. It is given in the question. The amount of average profit is 40,000 and number of years purchase is given in the question 2 years. So the goodwill is 80,000 rupees. The goodwill we just calculated 80,000. So the goodwill point of view is very important. It in CBC exam a separate question may be asked for 3 or 4 mark question. Otherwise it is very important while solving a comprehensive problem. While solving comprehensive problem means we have to solve big problem in coming session. We have to solve admission, retirement, dissolutions, death of the partner, not in dissolution. So that we have to calculate goodwill. So we have to use the methods of goodwill we learn in this class that we use in the next class. So this is very important while calculating, while solving the comprehensive problem in the next sessions. Student, so far we have learned the fundamentals things from the first class. This is the 8th class. We learned from the first class the fundamentals. Startingly we learned partnership, the meaning of partnership. After that we learned the partnership deed. After that we learned the profit and loss appropriation account. And we learn the calculation of interest on drawing, the methods of calculation of interest on drawing that we think we learn. And we learn interest on capital, the calculation of interest on capital. And then we learn the methods of partners capital account. Fixed capital account, fluctuating capital account. Under fixed capital account, we have to prepare 2 accounts, partners capital account and partners current account. Under fluctuating capital account, we have to prepare only 1 account, that is partners capital account. After that, we learn the guarantee of partners. Sometimes we may admit a new partner with a minimum guarantee. In that case, the other partners has to share the balance amount of profit. In case the new partner is not getting minimum profit, then the gap will be shared by the other partners. That is guarantee of partners we learned in the previous class. After that we learn past adjustment. Sometimes we commit mistake. It is found after closing of the account only. अकाउंट क्लोज हो गया तभी मालूम हो गया कुछ गलती हो गया. क्या गलती हुआ, ओमिशन को हो गया, रिकॉर्डिंग करना भूल गए, एरर कर दिए, एरर्स ऑफ कास्टिंग हो गया. देन दैट विल बी, इंस्टेड ऑफ अल्टरिंग द ओल्ड अकाउंट्स वी पास एन एडजस्टमेंट एंट्री. एडजस्टमेंट एंट्री पास कर वो गलती को हम लोग ठीक किए. दैट वी थिंक वी लर्न इन द प्रीवियस क्लास. आफ्टर दैट वी लर्न गुडविल. सो दीज आर द फंडामेंटल्स very much needed for the next class. In the next class, we are going to learn the changes in profit sharing ratio. For example, there are 3 partners A, B, C. Ratio, existing ratio is 1:1:1. 3 पार्टनर है, अभी उनका रेशियो कितना है 1:1:1. तीनों बीच में एक एग्रीमेंट हो गया, नहीं फ्यूचर में हम लोग 1:1:1 में शेयर नहीं करना, कुछ अलग रेशियो में चेंज करना है. कौन सा रेशियो में भी 5:3:2 लाइक दैट. तब क्या क्या एडजस्टमेंट लोग करना पड़ेगा, क्या क्या करना पड़ेगा, व्हाट आर द थिंग्स वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट, व्हाट आर द थिंग्स वी हैव टू एडजस्ट, दैट थिंग विल बी लर्न इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. सो समर वेकेशन पीरियड है, टाइम को सही तरीके से यूज करिए और प्रैक्टिस करते रहिए. थैंक यू.